If you're anything like me, you're probably fascinated by how fast AI and robotics are changing our world. Well, hold on to your seats because today we're diving deep into NVIDIA's GTC 2025 conference, one of the biggest tech events of the year. I'm going to walk you through the 11 key highlights from CEO Jensen Huang's keynote, plus some cool extras that really stood out. Trust me, this is the future unfolding right before our eyes. Let's get started. So, first things first, NVIDIA is calling this moment in AI history a $1 trillion inflection point. Right? What does that even mean? Well, it's about AI evolving from just being reactive, like Siri or Alexa responding to your commands, to being proactive or agentic. These AI systems can reason, make decisions, and act on their own. All right, let's picture this. You've got an AI assistant that's super advanced, beyond anything we've seen. Instead of just answering your questions, it anticipates your needs and guides you to make the best choices. That's the kind of AI we're talking about here, and NVIDIA believes it could unlock a $1 trillion market. That's huge. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the hardware powering this revolution. Enter the Blackwell GPUs. These aren't just any chips. They're 40 times faster than their predecessors, the Hopper series. And that's just the beginning. NVIDIA also announced Blackwell Ultra, set to launch in the second half of 2025, with a whopping 288 gigabytes of memory. This means AI models can be trained and run much faster, which is crucial for advancing AI technology. To put this in perspective, training a large language model that used to take days can now be done in hours. That's the kind of acceleration we're talking about. So, if you're into AI development, or even just curious about how tech is advancing, this is game-changing. But NVIDIA isn't stopping at Blackwell. They've already got their eyes on the future. Let's talk about that future. NVIDIA unveiled their next-gen GPU platform, Vera Rubin, named after the legendary astronomer. This architecture is slated for release in the second half of 2026, with Rubin Ultra following in 2027. And here's the kicker. NVIDIA projects that by 2029, this could drive over $300 billion in revenue. That's not just ambitious, that's visionary. What does this mean for us? It means the computing power for AI and other intensive tasks is going to keep growing exponentially, opening up possibilities we can only dream of today. But hardware is only part of the story. You need the right infrastructure to make it all work. That's where NVIDIA's advances in photonics and AI-optimized storage come in. Now, photonics might sound like sci-fi, but it's basically using light instead of electricity to transmit data. Think of it like upgrading from a narrow dirt road to a superhighway for data. This makes everything faster and more energy efficient, which is crucial as we're dealing with petabytes of data in AI applications. AI-optimized storage ensures data can be accessed and processed quickly, which is essential for real-time AI applications. So, while GPUs get all the glory, it's these behind-the-scenes technologies that make everything possible. Now, let's shift gears to something straight out of science fiction, physical AI for robotics. NVIDIA is targeting a $50 trillion market with physical AI, and they're doing it through their Isaac and Cosmos platforms. Isaac Groot N1 is a fully customizable, open-source humanoid robot foundation model. What does that mean? It means developers can create robots that learn and adapt, much like humans do. And Cosmos provides a platform to simulate these robots in virtual environments before they're even built. Think of it as testing a car in a simulator before hitting the road. But the coolest part? They showcased this with Blue, a Star Wars-inspired droid, right on stage. It was like watching R2-D2 come to life, but with cutting-edge AI inside. They also demonstrated NEO Gamma vacuuming the conference floor and simulations of Boston Dynamics Atlas robot. It's not just about the tech, it's about seeing how it could fit into our world. Speaking of developers, NVIDIA didn't forget about them. They open-sourced several tools: QOP for optimization, Dynamo for reasoning, and Llama Nematron for agentic AI. These are designed to help developers build more efficient and advanced AI systems. As someone who loves coding, this is gold. It means more people can innovate, experiment, and push the boundaries of what's possible with AI. Now let's talk about how NVIDIA is partnering with other industries to bring this technology to life. First up, there's the partnership with General Motors. They're working together on self-driving technology and AI-powered manufacturing. Cars that drive themselves are cool and all, but imagine if your car could actually learn what you like and how you drive. And in factories, AI could optimize production lines, predict maintenance, and even collaborate with human workers. Then there's the collaboration with GE Healthcare for healthcare AI simulations. This could lead to faster and more accurate medical diagnoses, personalized treatment plans, and even simulations for surgical procedures. It's personal, thinking about how this could improve healthcare for everyone. But with great power comes great responsibility, especially in areas like autonomous vehicles. That's where Halos comes in. Halos is a comprehensive safety system for autonomous vehicles. It's designed to monitor and manage the operations of self-driving cars, ensuring they operate safely and efficiently. This is crucial for building trust in AV technology, which still has a long way to go in terms of public perception. With Halos, NVIDIA is addressing one of the biggest barriers to widespread adoption of autonomous vehicles: safety. It's like having a guardian angel for your car, always watching out for potential issues. But what if you don't have access to massive data centers? Well, NVIDIA has a solution for that too. Enter DGX Spark and Station, powered by Grace Blackwell. These are desktop solutions that bring supercomputing power to your desk. That's right, you can now run complex AI models on your own machine without needing to rent time on a remote server. This democratizes AI, allowing smaller teams, researchers, and even hobbyists to experiment with cutting-edge technology. It's like having a supercomputer in your living room. The possibilities are endless, from personal projects to small business innovations. Now, let's get back to the robotics side, because NVIDIA didn't just talk about it, they showed it. At GTC 2025, they showcased Neo Gamma, a robot that was actually vacuuming the conference floor. It might sound simple, but it's a powerful demonstration of how robots can perform everyday tasks. They also simulated Boston Dynamics' Atlas robot using their Omniverse platform, showing how digital twins can be used to test and refine robot behaviors in virtual environments before deploying them in the real world. It's like having a playground for robots where they can learn and make mistakes without any real-world consequences. This is going to be huge for advancing robotics technology. But let's not forget about the competition. NVIDIA isn't the only player in town. During the keynote, NVIDIA claimed that their Blackwell GPUs achieved the fastest inference for DeepSeek R1, a rival AI model, at 253 transactions per second per user. This is a bold statement, especially since DeepSeek is known for its cost efficiency. But NVIDIA is showing that they're still leading in performance, even as they face competition. It's like saying, sure, others are catching up, but we're still ahead. And that's the kind of confidence that comes from being at the top of your game. Now, beyond these 11 highlights, there were some unexpected gems at GTC 2025 that I think are worth mentioning. For starters, there were AI art installations, like Breakfast's Consumption, which used RTX GPUs to process real-time data for an interactive art experience. It's cool to see how AI isn't just about numbers and code, but can also be a medium for artistic expression. Another surprising aspect was the focus on energy efficiency. NVIDIA highlighted that their GPUs have become 100,000 times more efficient over the past decade, and they're committed to making AI more sustainable. With climate change being such a pressing issue, it's reassuring to see tech companies taking it seriously. These aspects show that NVIDIA is thinking holistically about the impact of their technologies, not just on industry, but on society as a whole. So, what does all this mean for the future? Let's wrap this up. NVIDIA's GTC 2025 was a showcase of how AI and robotics are not just technologies of the future, but are very much here, shaping our world today. From agentic AI to revolutionary GPUs, from robotics to sustainable computing, NVIDIA is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And the best part? They're not doing it alone. By open sourcing tools and partnering with other industries, they're inviting everyone to be part of this revolution. So, as we look ahead, I can't help but wonder, what will happen next? How will these technologies change our lives, our jobs, and our world? I don't know about you, but I'm excited to find out. Thanks for joining me on this journey through GTC 2025. If you found this as fascinating as I did, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest in tech and AI. See you next time.